Hi, my name is Jackie Manyaga. This is my first video ever. I searched myself on various engines like Google, Yahoo, Bing, and I also used different spellings of my name. I used Jacqueline Manyaga, which is my official name, Jacqueulyn Manyaga, Manyaga, and I also used Jackie Manyaga. Then finally I used J Manyaga. All these are names I've used online at some point. The results were not so different from each other. They were more or less the same. I mainly found my Facebook profile. I found my Facebook fan page from my previous job as a radio host. I found my LinkedIn. I found my Twitter, which I'm totally inactive. I found SoundCloud, which I don't remember ever creating. Then I searched Google Images. I found lots of strangers. I also found my pictures mainly from events I held in my previous job and from my LinkedIn profile. One challenge I find through the Wix readings and some personal experiences is the lack of social intelligence, or a lack of proper interpretation of that intelligence. I say this because you have the power of what you say on these platforms, but is your opinion really your own, or Big Brother is always watching? And Big Brother here could be your prejudices, could be organization or company, could be groups you're affiliated with, which by extension dictate social interactions and things you say. And a good example is the list of people who lost their jobs due to what they said on some of these sites, or just by mere interaction on these sites. Well, I think social media is a socialization platform where we excel, we see the world through other people, we get to know the thoughts of others, we connect with friends, we meet new ones, we basically stay in touch. However, there's a thin line between one's personal life and professional life. And I understand an employer, for instance, might snoop around a potential employee's social media page just to see what they're about in their personal space and life, as this may inform if they are perfect fits for the organization. But once you join that organization, then there are unwritten rules of do's and don'ts, more like embedding onto the culture of that organization, you becoming less, them becoming more. Well, back to what I found of myself, mostly dated information, nothing I'd like to remove per se, but I definitely saw a great need of building my profile and keeping it updated, because I lost a lot of information and previous work I've done, which I could have documented in this way. It's not really common practice to invest in an online presence where I come from, while it is here, whether professionally or for personal reasons. And now that I'm thinking global, I think it's a worthwhile cause, not only to build an online presence, but also to be actively engaged. So one of the things I'm looking forward to is learning from you in how you manage your profiles and how you actively engage in constantly keeping them updated. Before I leave, I'm gonna pose one question about identity theft and how much personal information is too much. Thank you, and see you around.